Look, the first time that Elon Musk decides to declare that globalist Jews are responsible for the great replacement of brown people into the United States, maybe it was a misunderstanding. You know, the second time he said that Jews are pushing hatred against white people, that's a quote, you know, that was a little iffy. By the second Sieg Heil, I think he kind of loses the benefit of the doubt to be not accused of playing footsie with these Nazis. I'm not saying he's a Nazi. I'm saying the Nazis think he's a Nazi, which they very clearly did at this event. And these words were not said in a vacuum. As you pointed out, the leaders of AfD have embraced, in many cases, the Nazi heritage. They have wanted to take down the Holocaust Memorial in Berlin, saying it is inappropriate to recognize this horrific chapter in German history. And I just think it's horrific. I don't understand why this guy keeps getting the benefit of the doubt, whether or not he believes this stuff personally.
You didn't even mention the Nazi jokes he was making on Twitter that actually got
he's been given
ADL
so many
say
chances
something about it.
Yeah.
I was hearing a lot of sighing, Scott. What's the deal?
I mean, we've moved on from Trump derangement syndrome to Elon derangement syndrome.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to defend his saying the Germans get to...
Let me let him finish, Catherine.
I love this game we play where you talk for 2 minutes, I talk for 3 seconds, and you freak out. So he has a long record of supporting the Jewish people, number one. Number two, anybody who is asserting this thing he did on the stage the other day was a Sieg Heil, which I just heard you say, you know, lawyer up maybe, because absolute ridiculous thing to say. Under no circumstances.
The Nazis in Germany thought it was a Sieg Heil.
The Nazis in Germany
thought it was a Sieg Heil.
Was he doing anything other than expressing enthusiastically?
Why don't you do it on TV right now?
His appreciation.
Why don't you do it on TV right now if you think it's so?
Number three.
So, you know,
banal. Number three.
My heart goes out to you. Yeah.
I think it is fully appropriate. And I, of course, have been the strongest supporter of the Jewish people on this network for over a year, since October the 7th.
Is that true?
To remember the Holocaust and to remember the atrocities committed against the Jewish people. And I also think it's appropriate to remember the atrocities committed against them right now. And it seems to me, let me just finish my point.
No,
it seems to me,
I won't let you change the subject.
It seems to me,
Let's address what we're talking about.
I'm trying to finish my point.
As the Jew at this table,
I'm trying to finish my point.
I would say
the people who are most concerned about, and most all over Elon Musk today, have had nary a word for the Nazis on college campuses who've gone crazy for the last year and a half.
That is bull. That is bull.
Nothing.
I am a Jew who has criticized the people on college campuses for saying anti-Semitic things. I will go on the record as saying that. I am also criticizing this man who, a day or two before Holocaust Remembrance Day, makes light of this moment, this horrific moment in German history. The reason why Germans remember this moment.
I don't believe he's making light of it. I disagree with that.
Absolutely.
This is why I want you to address what we are talking about here, because you can talk all day about college campuses, but Elon Musk, 2 days before Holocaust Remembrance Day, went and spoke in front of a far-right party that, as part of their platform, wants to atone. They want to erase the idea that Germany is responsible for this.
A lot of them deny the Holocaust even happened.
In history,
Look,
they want to deny the Holocaust. He decided, the thing I'm going to do today is speak before a bunch of far-right people who, in their own country, have been sent to court for using banned Nazi symbols? Really?
Look, I think it is possible to do two things. One, support the Jewish people and the memory of the victims of the Holocaust. And number two, say something that is actually factually correct. Nobody being born today is responsible for what happened in the Holocaust.
Do you know why we remember
Just like nobody being born today is responsible for slavery.
Do you know why we remember the Holocaust? Do you know why it's important to teach?
It never happens again.
It's so that we can understand how normal seeming people. It's so we can understand how normal seeming people can be complicit in horrific acts.
I think
that is the purpose of understanding and remembering the Holocaust.
And what horrific act is Elon Musk endorsing today, in your opinion?
I don't know. Detention camps?
Come on.
Well, look.
Come on.
What do you mean, come on?
You're...
That is crazy. They're calling Elon Musk a Nazi. He should sue her. Yeah. He should. And he has a great case, because that's slander. That's not an opinion that you should be able to perpetuate on a mainstream media like this. You ruin his character. It could affect him not only financially but emotionally, and it goes on and on and on. To call him a Nazi and said he was doing a Heil Hitler salute, that is crazy and reckless. That salute is just this. Yeah, that's all they do. Like this or like this. No one ever does it like this. They don't do that. That's not it.
Yeah.
My heart goes out to you. Yeah, that's what. And not to mention that he has Asperger's. He's socially awkward.
Yeah, a lot of times they're socially awkward.
Yeah. And it's just, I mean, his emotions got the best of him, and he did something.
A lot of
that
times,
obviously was not the Nazi salute.
yeah, he was overwhelmed by emotion.
Yeah.
President, it's his inauguration. He feels like he's destroyed a great evil growing in this country, and he was overwhelmed, and he got emotional.
Right.
Like a lot of very intelligent people like him, they are socially awkward for whatever reason. It's just how they're wired.
Right.
But with this woman, and then she doubled down.
Yeah.
On Elon Musk is going to bring detention camps for Jewish people.
That's crazy. And CNN, they aired this. They didn't say anything about Joe Biden when he accidentally said the N-word.
Yeah,
Remember
well,
that?
they cover for him.
Yeah, they cover for him. Y'all just don't like the man because he helped get Donald Trump elected. That's the only reason.
Yeah, another thing I wanted to add is like, this is why y'all lost the election.
Yeah.
Misinformation, gaslighting the public.
That's why Don Lemon's out of a job. That's why Jim Acosta's out of a job.
The other
And
guy, Frito, he's out of a job.
Yeah.
They got rid of him.
Yeah. Your opinions is so outrageous that they come off so absurd. You lose all you have no accountability. You have a lack of integrity. Nobody believes what you're saying.
It's not credible.
Yeah.
You are way off the
I think
rails.
it's kind of.
I'm off the rails.
Yes.
You're the one who defended Sieg Heiling as a normal activity.
This salute trutherism is outrageous. This is the
So
most.
do it right
this is
now
the
on
biggest.
TV.
This is the biggest
So
conspiracy.
do it right now on TV. Do you think it's normal? If you think this is a
Scott.
normal way to greet people, do it right now on TV.
Scott,
Why won't you?
I want.
He wasn't greeting people.
Yeah. He's not a Nazi.
He wasn't greeting people.
I'm not a Nazi. I can say my heart goes out to all of you. That doesn't make me a Nazi.
Yeah, there's video of other Democrats doing it, and there was no outrage.
Yeah, Walsh was doing it. He actually did this. He did that to everybody.
Yeah, it was
nobody say it because nobody wants to say it because it will be a stupid thing to
It's
say.
a natural thing to do this when you're telling people my heart goes out to you.
She's actually taken advice from other Nazis who say, yeah, that was the Heil Hitler salute. Why would you even listen to a Nazi?
Yeah, I don't think she's seeking the advice of anybody. It's just what she believes.
Yeah. Well, she said that in her words.
Yeah, I mean, but they lie to prove their points. They do it all the time, the left. But this is why you lost the election. You lost all credibility. This doesn't.
I want to redirect us here because I get it. It's easier for you to defend, for whatever reason, the Sieg Heil. Okay, fine.
Is that what you're calling it?
But
Are you saying it's your position that he was giving a Nazi salute?
I am saying this.
The
You
Nazis
just
thought so.
called it a Sieg Heil trutherism.
She did.
That is the conversation that you want to have. But there's another part of the
She brought it up.
conversation. Hold on. That is
Oh my
about
God, she's
Elon
ridiculous.
Musk's his pattern of behavior that includes giving support to individuals who in their own country are believed to be so far to the right that they are adjacent to the Nazis. That is what's going on in Germany. I mean, I wonder when you hear.
Sorry, that's what the Democrats argued about the Republicans in the last election. I mean, in the United States.
Exactly.
They still comparing us though.
You know, if they remove this guy, like he's what makes this show credible.
Right.
Without him, it's like watching The View.
Right. Exactly.
When you think about it,
Yeah.
these two ladies,
Absurd.
they're actually saying he's doing the Nazi salute.
Yeah, your show is nothing. If you have a show, if you have a panel of people, and nobody, and your words don't carry any weight, without this man, your show carries no weight. There's no credibility. I can't believe. I hope they sued their ass.
Called them fascists and they called them Nazi rallies. That's what they did.
Scott.
That's what. See, you're doing it right now.
I'm
Go
just
ahead and
saying
say it out
that
loud. Say that
I
Republicans
say-
are Nazis. Say it.
I speak
So
my
Scott,
mind.
ahead.
So are you
I'm
really
saying-
putting?
can I
are
just
you really
say
I
that?
can't believe you're defending
That's
this.
an adult way to
You're
handle
putting
this
it all on the
conversation.
line
You know
for
what?
the AFD.
Quick stop. I bet you Scott is like about to lose his mind. I'm like, I'm the only sane person on this show.
Yeah. 3 women.
3 progressive women.
Like, really? Is that what
I'm
you're
not an expert on German politics.
Okay, so then maybe
But
you
I'm
should-
saying, but
maybe
you're like,
before
oh,
you-
these people are Nazi
maybe-
adjacent. I heard that same thing at this table for
Maybe
6 months
before
last
you
year.
should defend, before you defend them, maybe I need to read this again. Okay. According to the ADL, there have been leaders of this political party that
Yes.
have been twice fined by a German court for using banned Nazi symbols. They have also called for Germany to stop atoning for Nazi crimes.
There are leaders of the
Okay?
Democratic
There
Party
are
in the United
people-
States who condone
okay,
anti-Semitism
leaders,
today.
The co-founders of this party engaged in extremist speech to the extent that a judge ruled that that
is all in
leader
German.
could be described
German.
as fascist. Okay? These are
You know what's crazy?
German is woke. He woke.
You know, there's some tweets that people in Germany be flagging our post in Germany.
Right.
I always get these emails on Twitter. Somebody in Germany flagged your post for
Right.
because of their local laws and stuff.
Right. Right. Like
Germany is a woke place.
like what CNN is doing right now by showing these bullet points, they are lying by omission. There's no freedom of speech in Germany.
Yeah.
They totally mischaracterizing what's really going on by these men.
Yeah,
You
I
have
wouldn't
to-
doubt it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it. It says has twice been fined by German court for using a banned Nazi slogan.
Who's using that? Elon Musk or people on Twitter's using that?
Well, it's about the alternative for German party. I guess Elon Musk went and did a speech or something in front of them or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're trying to say, that he's a Nazi. I don't.
Literally all the
people
things
who,
I heard last
even
year in
within
America.
Germany,
All the things.
are viewed to be extremists, and I'm surprised
So are you
to
saying,
hear you defend
you're
them.
saying
Let me
50% of Republicans deny the existence of the Holocaust? Because that's the case for AFD members.
I don't know anything about German politics. I'm
So
not an
then
expert
maybe you
on German
shouldn't be
politics.
defending-
I am telling you,
maybe you shouldn't be
I'm here
defending Elon
to
Musk
stand up
for this
against the
group.
Let me let the
defamatory
governor
statements
in,
against
and then
Elon Musk.
and then I think we have
he
to
has a
go.
platform against
just-
Elon
just-
Musk.
No kidding.
Go ahead.
Total meltdown.
Yeah. Yeah, in Germany, there's no First Amendment. You have no freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is seen as extreme in Germany. Just keep that
I didn't
in
know
mind.
that. You sure about that?
They have no freedom of speech in Germany, Keith.
I know in the UK, people's
You
like,
say something on Facebook, they will come to your house in Germany.
yeah, I know they're doing that in UK.
Yeah.
They're doing that in Germany too.
Yeah, you have no freedom of speech there. They will attack you with things like you're a white supremacist, you're a Nazi.
Right.
And it doesn't with nothing to solidify what they're saying.
Well, but the whole argument was that Elon Musk is doing the salute. He's a Nazi. But like Scott Jennings said before, you said that about Republican voters.
Right.
Not for months, for the last few years.
Right.
So it's like,
Nancy Pelosi said the red hat was the new KKK symbol.
exactly.
Yeah.
CNN, y'all still have not learned y'all's lesson.
But keep doing it. Just keep doing it.
Yeah.